All right, it's time for some games with Spark of Hope. As disrespectful as it sounds, I already think I'm gonna win this one because it's Blue Hero. But that's a really good way for me to just get my shit pushed in. I think. It is what it is. Sound on. All right, so Daka Jango. It's kind of an obvious concept for a deck, and I think it's decent. At least mentally, kind of looked at it and said, you know what, this could work. But really, what I'm trying to do is figure out what Daka needs to succeed, and figure out what Jango needs to succeed. And I don't think these two can be tier 1 competitive together, but I do think by playing both of them at the same time, I can really get a good feel for things. I'm still mulliganing, dude. Give me a second. Let's get rid of everything but the armor plating and the jetpack. There we go. All right. I got a couple things going on. I got curses. I got all kinds of stuff. It has nut rolled me on the get-go. Should take shields. I need to find $1 somewhere anyway with one of these Daka dice. Lightsaber Mastery. Under there, I've got Fatal Blow and Deflecting Slash. Deflecting Slash not going to get played this round, but it is good in various cases. So what I want him to do, basically, at least my gut feeling, is that Jango's stronger. So if I can get him to target Daka instead of Jango, I'm probably happy. I'll pick up a couple Zomboys on the back end of a round if I want to. They do come in exhausted. I'm not really going to prioritize them much. But all those Zomboys, if I can drop, a Hex, is pretty decent. I actually want to do that sooner rather than later. Zomboys can do some good work on the ass end in case Jango gets targeted. Mandalorian Jetpack is surprisingly good, I think. I think it's being overlooked slightly. Shield sides are okay for a villain. They aren't stellar, but they aren't the worst things in the world either. Let's get $1 now. I can Hex. See what else I can get going. If I wasn't feeling very constrained, I would be feeding with one of Daka's dice. They're not great. And Jango's dice also print money. Really handy that way. Two side. What that dude got? I can do 3 damage with this Mando Jetpack and clear shields at the same time. Fucking sweet. That's a deal. Please don't argue that. That's how it works. Please don't. Okay, cool. Alright, so he's hitting Daka. It's good news. Let's throw 3 of these damages into him. And I'll probably just make some Zomboys. I like Zomboys. I gotta go find my Zomboys though. Too big thank you to Jackalman for getting these things done. They were up late just last night. Burning some midnight oil. I pay my $1 for that. Oh, you're gonna let me keep Theed? Are you for serious right now? Okay. Alright, it gets you a shield. Alright, that makes sense. That's respectable. That is respectable. So I'll just claim. I'll dump Vader's Fist for now because Vader's Fist is kind of like the secondary backup plan with Daka. Because Zomboys are decent. Zomboys plus Fist will get the work done. He really wants that shield. Doesn't get it though. Dump this. I will keep the jetpack just because it's dice. So we need to prioritize getting shields off, basically. So Hex allows us to do that with the zombie. Very handy. Alright, well we can at least start doing some work. I'm extremely vulnerable here. But eating goldfish right into the mic. How fucking smart is that? Okay. I'm sorry. Do not care about that. Get Daka out there so I can so I can pick up $1 off of Theed, Mando jetpack, and still have money for armor plating. Alright, those are shields, and who gives a fuck? So, I mean, he can shield like a motherfucker. I don't want him getting like extra damage. We'll just zombie ping one of those bad boys off. How important are these gauntlet rockets? Pretty important. I'll go armor plating Jango, gauntlet rocket Jango, and pitch the other jetpack to reroll. I think that's the direction that I go in here. Can't afford to reroll Qui-Gon's dice. Losing one of them Hex would be a pretty big loss. And he shouldn't reroll the Jedi arm. Up with a hot nothing. What's his max? I want to put Jango in range. Those two. That would be 3, 5, 6. We can put those on Jango. That's the way to be. Not quite ready for a fatal blow. Gauntlet rockets are good. And I have Pulse Cannon and Gauntlet rockets in here. Those, along with Fist, also add to the value of Mandalorian Jetpack because they'll have really big sides. So like even off tempo, even when an opponent is like something like Mill, it's not completely out there. Searching, he cannot find. I got shit all as well though, so who am I to judge? Does armor plate or hidden motive that he's got? Toss this jetpack. What's the damage? Yes. I do have the range side. So in the interest of not blown the fuck out. Let it hang out for a second. And we'll just kind of go for it. All right, no complaints here. That's pretty good. Indirect damage away. And we'll get in there for one applied. But I do have my Hex. I got my Zomboys. Oh, I got 3 healing for 1. I have acceptable losses. That's for when Daka is about to go down. So I have 1 acceptable losses for when Daka is about to eat shit. And I've got 1 arm to the teeth for the same reason. For Jango. Get Daka in there. She's a Jedi. She gets shields. I think that probably would have been a better overwrite. I mean, shit. What do I use these zombies for? Yeah, let's just get some damage. I want to fatal blow this guy this round. You notice, don't exactly have a ton of mitigation. Not against melee. Roll a blank, you piece of shit. Alright, no blank. That's 3 damage. Not increased. I don't think there's any way for things to get weird on that front. We can just go for the fatal blow here. I need a 2-side to do it. That's what sucks. Thing, right? No, 1 side will do it. Well. So let's just get all of these dice off the table. Oh, whoa, wait. I thought that was a Jango die. My bad. Man, I hate yellow dice sometimes because they all look the fucking same. Alright. What am I doing? I am going to try to get value out of Daka. That's what I'm doing. I very well might need to acceptable losses. I'd prefer not to, but if I have to, I will. A lot of shields, not much damage. Let's go for the long game here and heal Jango. That dude. Shields, right? Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Alright. Go for some gusto. Ooh. Rip it indirect. Not sad to see that. Dang it. Got it. Now he has to resolve fields to Aayla or loser. I fatal blow into him. He's 6 damage. Then I get to knock fields off. Yeah, it's fine. I have another fatal blow. It's Qui-Gon. Boys. My Zomboys will pick up a little bit of slack. He's not going to pass up. Correct, I don't think. Do that. I can claim. Get immediate work on shield, right? No need for more Zomboys. Not when they're gonna die. Tractable. Let's maximize value. How do we do that? Well, we start by pinging shields off. That's what we'll do. Then, like, if we get a blowout crosshairs, I can Bounty Hunter Mask, Commando Van Braces. How tempting. I think I need to wait for the big dick. I need to wait for the melee. I'll just get rid of the blank. It was really tempting to get rid of all this, but I don't care about the indirect. I'd rather not spend all of my cash. I don't have to. I do have Bactas coming up that are going to get played. Pretty ballsy. Him re-rolling the Qui-Gon die. I have to exhaust this. I do. Alright. Do I care enough about that? Not really. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. Well, yes, I do, actually. Alright, so we're going to crosshairs all of those. Get rid of the melee. We're going to ping his shield off. And then I'm probably going to acceptable losses into Bounty Hunter Mask. And then Pulse Cannon. Just to really bring the pressure. If I have a window of opportunity in which I can, use old Daka, then I will. Well, not use her power action, but over dice. And I will. But he's loath to roll out Aayla without Qui-Gon dying. Leads me to believe that he doesn't have a super strong hand of mitigation. Okay. That thing. So now my game plan changes. I might need acceptable losses into Bounty Hunter Mask into Van Braces to find another fatal. Alright, not going to turn down Disrupt. That one, the only thing he has for free is Pacify. Get rid of that. Give me my money. Give me more money. Give me more. More. Do I want to hedge my bets on a reroll? I think I do. I do. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage on Jango. More than enough to get the job done. See what he does with this direct. I'll just kill Aayla here, actually. I'm not that afraid of everything else, and it removes all of his other dice at this time. So yeah, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get the fatal blow. We'll just kill her. Removes basically the same amount of dice, and I get a little bit more value out of Hex. Might get some Zomboys. They seem to be pretty chill. I'm not gonna try to reroll into more damage. Dude's back. Still dead. So make sure you bring a grip of them if you're going to be playing like a Vow build or whatever. I'm not doing that. I'm flush with cash. Feeling good. On the outside edge, I could even play this Vader's Fist. Whoa. Shut up. Not sure it's actually better. Definitely not sure if that was worth your action. Go for my guaranteed damage, or do I stick around with Daka? I'll stick around with Daka. Daka, you fucking failed me. The hell is wrong with you? I wanted a money out of her. Not getting a money out of her. Getting a lot of damage, though. Let's start rate limiting. We'll just see what he does. That's 3, 4, 5. That 3, 1, 3. All out of fatal blows. No reason not to use. Dudes are dead. Got a bounty hunter mask. And I just need $1 from Jango. I don't think he comes back from Fist. Like, it's conceivable that he has enough shields and, like, another Beguile. Fuck with everything. Oh, I guess he doesn't have. But he's not. Well, I guess he could have, what's that? Channel of Force or whatever the fuck? Anyway. Is it worth overriding gauntlets with pulse cannon? No, I'll do that at the end of this round. If it's still available. I don't think he would be fucking around with this resource. Let's do the smart thing. Do that. Get my 2 or 3 damage in. Either way is good. Pretty pleased about that. Do I have my other armor plating? Steal my 1. I think it's about the same, regardless of what I do. Take my $1. Play Fist. That should be game, right? Let's do it anyway. Sense. Looking for resolvability. And there's no way he can come back from that. Does he get through to Jango at all? So if Jango had 8 damage added to him right now, he'd be at 12 and he'd have 13 health. Yeah. So 12 damage. Well, I guess it would be 9. So 9 would have killed him, but if he was going after Jango and I had all these upgrades on him, then I don't play Fist, I play Bacta. I think this is more of an indictment of Blue Hero than a positive for my deck. Like, damn. So, like, I win this game no matter who he goes after, especially since I would prioritize the Zomboys a little bit more. Probably not acceptable losses then. I think that was greedy, like even adding 2 Zomboys after the fact. I don't have the mitigation for that shit. Like I should have kept $1. And keeping $1 would have let me resolve any side of Fist, so shores me up a little bit more there. I don't know what the hell to say about this kind of roll though. Yeah, I'm gonna keep at it for at least a couple more games, see what I feel.